Hello, let's learn about Z spring. Z spring is a double cantilever spring because it has two arms and both the arms are parallel to each other. Even the third retentive arm is parallel to the first two arms. It is used for the labial movement of the incisors, and also it can be used for minor rotation of the incisors or a rotation of single or two incisors. It is made up of 0.5 millimeter hard round stainless steel wire. So the design, it has two coils of small internal diameter. These diameters should be equal to each other. And the plane of the Z spring is perpendicular to the palatal surface of the teeth. The retentive arm should be of 10 to 12 millimeters in length, and it gets embedded in acrylic. The Z spring should be boxed with wax prior to acrylization, and that wax should be removed after the acrylization is complete and before delivery. Now, the activation of the Z spring is done by opening of the helices by 2 to 3 millimeter at a time. But in case of minor rotations, only one of the helix is opened. So now let's see how to fabricate the Z spring. The first step is to make a small tag arm. This way, and it should be facing away from the palatal surface of the tooth. Now we should mark the mesiodistal width of the tooth. Now always remember that the Z spring should be equal to or slightly less than the mesiodistal length of the tooth. It shouldn't be greater than that. So with a marker we mark the mesiodistal width of the tooth, and then we make a helix. Now both these arms should be parallel to each other. Now again we'll mark the point of the second helix. As we can see, all these three arms should be parallel to each other. Now for making the retentive arm, we should mark half the length of this third arm and give a 90-degree bend. Now this is the retentive arm. Now this plane of the Z spring should be perpendicular to the palatal surface of the tooth. Now we'll adapt the retentive arm to the palatal contour. Like this. And then we'll make a retentive tag arm. So this is the final finished Z spring.